Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. In our last episode, Grim Reaper came to take Ben, and he also took Rhonin. Now, Rhonin wasn't married to Ilsa that long. I don't want to cluster him with the rest of the family. I'm going to put the gravestone a little bit further back. Ben died of starvation, as did Rhonin. So let's engrave that. This is Ilsa's second husband. Yeah, so Rhonin never got to try for that baby with Ilsa. Ilsa has not yet realized that Rhonin is dead. She feels something's wrong in her sleep, but she has not yet awoken to realize that Rhonin is not there. The Reaper is still here in Ben's room. Fifth has come in. He sees a strange man in Ben's room. Ben's bed is missing. Hi there! You look like trash. Who are you? Maybe he's here to clean the plates, or maybe he's here to cook some food. Hi there, I'm the Grim Reaper. Mr. Reaper Man, did you make it dark all of a sudden? It's really dark in this room. Yeah, I tend to do that when I enter a room. Could you please make it light again? Well, when I leave, it'll be light again. Oh, but it's so dark in here. The Grim Reaper is departing. Oh no, he didn't take the darkness with him. It's still dark in this room. Og is going outside to see if it's lighter outside, and he does find that it is lighter outside. He also has to use the rock, something fierce. He's trying to make it over there before he has an accident. Fifth is outside, where even though it's nighttime, it is lighter than it was in the house. He didn't want to be in that dark room with that strange man, so he's trying to do some of his chores to get his mind off of, was that strange man? And why was he in our house? Why did he take all the light with him? And where was Ben's bed? The rock is really disgusting. Generations have been using this rock to relieve themselves. Perhaps they need to think about a new, more hygienic way to deal with their bodily waste. Ilsa has woken up. She doesn't know where Rhonin is. She's wondering if he's going out fishing, even though it's raining. She is gonna see to some hygiene. I wonder if Rhonin went to work today. I know he leaves really early, and it is dark out, so maybe he's gone to work. Ilsa is in the range to gain a responsibility trait. She is supposed to grow up today, but she has not grown up yet. Og is also due to grow up. Og is eating some boiling frog hot pot to avoid dying of starvation, like both Rhonin and Ben did. Isle did witness the passing of Ben. She is the one who is responsible for taking apart Ben's bed. She is having a dream of having woohoo with Lorario Boxhead. Let her sleep a little bit longer, but she's starting to get hungry. We don't want her to die of starvation. Her back is hurting her really badly from taking apart that bed by herself. She's gonna see to her needs, and Ilsa is going to come out here and make some food. She knows her mother's probably gonna be hungry, and she wants to have some food for Ben and Rhonin when they return from work. Boys are moping around, all seeing to taking care of things. He's gonna wash his hands and see to some hygiene needs. Isle realizes that she needs to tell Ilsa that her son Ben has passed away. I have to tell you that your son died last night. The Grim Reaper came, and he reaped more than fruits and vegetables. Ilsa doesn't believe her mother. She is going into Ben's room to check to see if he is really passed on. Ilsa has come into the room. She sees that Ben's bed is missing. Oh, it is true what mother said. Ben is gone, and the bed is no longer here either. I wonder if he took the bed to the land of the dead. I'm gonna go talk to mother about that. I've never heard of those passing on taking their furniture with them. They are in the Egyptian era, and they did put furniture and such in the graves of those that passed, so they would have things in the next world. Perhaps this is where the custom started. Oh, so I see that you found out that Ben has passed away. My heart is breaking. Grandmother, you smell really bad. You should go take a bath. Oh, you are right. I do stink. I'm gonna go see to my needs in the bath hut. Isle is stinking so much that she's making Fifth sick. Fifth doesn't need to eat any more food. food. He's eating way too much. He's emotionally eating right now. Og is feeling really energized from eating that forager stew. He's thinking that the family probably needs some more fish, so he is going to head off to go fishing. Ilsa is going to go do a sad painting to deal with her grief of Ben passing. Flint overheard the conversation between Isle and Ilsa. He is going to go try to cheer himself up. I can't believe that Ben is gone, but Ben is going to be in the land of the dead with Og and the purple man Flint, and he'll be okay there, and there'll be no more fighting, because in the land of the dead, they don't fight. They just break tubs and toilets. Elle is trying to wash off her sadness. She also realizes that she hasn't been seeing to her hygiene needs. Her breath is pretty bad. She's gonna have to go deal with that. Ilsa is painting a sad painting to cope with the loss of her son Ben. She still doesn't know that Rhonin is gone. No matter how much Flint talked to himself in the mirror, it didn't cheer him up. He's trying to do some chores, hoping that that will help him out. He's collecting the eggs. It looks like one of the hen chicks wants to leave because the chicken hut is not being tended to. Fifth is out here. He can scatter some food around. Maybe that will keep the hen chick from departing. Should we sing songs to the dead, Mother? I don't know the ritual when people pass. I've never heard of a teen passing. Well, I saw to making sure that Ben was buried properly. So now he is on the journey to the land of the dead, where Flint and your husband Og will greet him. Mother, all of this talk of dying is just making me so sad. Ben never got to be an adult. You can go to the graves and cry if that will make you feel better. That's why they're out there, Ilsa, to help us deal with grief. I'm gonna work on this bathtub and try to get my mind off of it. Og's out here fishing. He is so sad. He's thinking of the time that he spent with Ben fishing out here. He's gonna fish a little bit more. Maybe that will help him get over his sadness. Ilsa is eating some of the forager's stew. I do think the painting is helping me to deal with my sadness. Mother did say I should go off and mourn at the grave. Maybe I will do that after I'm done eating. Flint is over here trying to give some attention to the chickens and the roosters. So he's giving love to Horace. He is trying to see to the needs of the chickens over here so that they don't leave. He's throwing feed everywhere. Isle's feeling pretty confident. Even though her pleading with the Grim Reaper did not prevent the Grim Reaper from taking Ben to the land of the dead, it's not really affecting Isle very much. Ilsa is going to take her mother's advice and go out to the burial area to mourn her son. Her son's grave is by Og's because he was close to Og in his life, even though Og was not his father. Oh, Ben, I can't believe you have passed on. We were working on making a match for you and finding you a mate, but you died. I will never see you married. I will never see the children that you would have brought to the Simbilis family with your new wife. It is so sad that you are gone. Isle has put the new bathtub in the bathing hut. The other one wasn't as well made as the one that she did. Flint is really, really sad. He is going to try and cry it out. He's not coping with the news that his brother died very well. Ilsa has noticed that there's a fourth stone over here. Looking upon the stone, she sees Rhonin's name has been written on it. She is shocked. This is Rhonin? I thought Rhonin went to war. It looks like he too died of starvation. Why didn't Mother tell me that Rhonin died as well? Oh no, what am I going to do? Ilsa has aged up. Let's do a random trait for Ilsa. She is unforgettable. These Sims leave a mark on everyone they meet, and they want us to pick a new aspiration for Ilsa. Before Ilsa has aged up, she was working on the Friend of the World aspiration. It seems when she aged up that the game had wiped that. We're just going to put her back into the Friend of the World aspiration. The shock of discovering that her second husband Rhonin had died before they had the ability to try for the heir of the Simbilis tribe has forced Ilsa to grow up suddenly. Ilsa is now an adult. Let's go into cast and adjust Ilsa's look. Ilsa is now the chiefess of the Simbilis tribe because that is what Isle said would happen when Ilsa grew up. We are going to give her her other tattoo. Because Ilsa is now the chiefess of the Simbilis tribe, she has the chiefess tattoo blues. We are gonna change Ilsa's hairstyle now that she is an adult. 1, 2, 3. She has put her hair up, but she is not gonna have red hair. She is gonna have her normal brown hair, which I believe was this color. We will give her some earrings. Perhaps they were a gift from Ben and Asia, her growing up. They are red and gold in honor of their clan and the fact that she was Og's wife. We are gonna give her a different bracelet. We will give her these gold bracelets. We can leave her in this outfit, that's fine. We're gonna give her an arm ornament for her formal wear. We'll do it in a copper with a blue stone, since they are a clan near the sea. We will leave her athletic wear the same. We will leave her sleepwear the same. Change her party wear top. We'll give her this top. We'll leave her swimwear the same. This is her hot weather wear. We'll leave that the same. She likes the color red. Activities. She loves gardening. She loves fitness. She loves painting. So none of that is going to change. So Ilsa is now the heir of the Simbilis tribe. Can't believe that my mother didn't tell me that Rhonin passed as well. I'm going to have to speak to her about that. Oh, and look, the bills came. Luckily, we have enough money to pay them. I wonder if Rhonin's passing brought any wealth to the Simbilis family. Probably not. He's a Neanderthal. They don't have anything but rocks and caves. Ilsa's gonna go see to cleaning up the rock hut. She had heard the boys were complaining that there was a horrible stench coming from there. Now that Rhonin is dead, I'm gonna have to go find another husband. Oh, this will be husband number 3. Who on earth is gonna marry me? I'm gonna have to find someone quickly so I can produce that heir to the Simbilis family. This is my chief responsibility. Ilsa is heading over to ask her mother about the grave of her husband that she found. She is looking at the wedding art and she is realizing that she wasn't married to Rhonin that long and that perhaps she needs to dismantle this arch. It didn't bring her any luck, and having it around here is probably bringing bad luck to her chieftainship. So she is going to dismantle it. She's going to look for her mother. Mother, I just saw the grave of Rhonin out near Ben's. Why didn't you tell me that Rhonin died as well? Now I'm gonna have to go off and find another husband. Why weren't you just up front with me, Mother? Here I was thinking he went off fishing and that he would come back. It's really trashy that you didn't tell me that you found him dead and that you buried him. You found out in your own time. That's what adults do. Instead of whining about me not telling you that he died and that I buried him, you need to find a new husband. I can't think about this, Mother. I need to go rest. So that Ilsa has grown up and she's an adult and now the leader of the Simbilis tribe should be a happy occasion for her. But learning that her firstborn and her second husband has died is not making this occasion very happy. I am gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our cricket house. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the early civilization era. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.